Good morning, student. I, Kailash Sonal from Adarsh Vidya Mandir, Shankar Vidyapith, Punjab. Welcome in my maths class. Student, today we are continuing our topic definite integrals. Because of previous classes, we discuss about the properties of definite integrals. Then here are about 8 properties, but something there are 2 or 3 properties are more important, like that P3, that is the if limit a to b fx dx, then we can change functions as a plus b minus x. Okay, same thing. The next property P4, if limit 0 to a, then we can change as a function as a minus x. Similarly, the properties are P6, suppose odd even functions, then we can directly twice if the function is even, and if we directly can, it is 0 if the function is odd. So this type of properties related to question is make very easy. Okay, so related to this, here are a question is that 0 to pi by 2 limit log sin x. A question is given, suppose I equal to 0 to pi by 2 and log sin x. Suppose this question is given. Here, if we do this question without property, then we consider here 1 as an algebraic function. So we can directly do that by part. Okay. But if we do this question by the property, then it is very easy. How can we use? Suppose this question is equation number first. Then what is our next property? According to property P4, it means a to b, 0 to a fx dx is equal to 0 to a f of a minus x dx. Okay, so now we apply this property I equal to 0 to pi by 2 as limit and log sin pi by 2 minus x. Now, and we know very well that sin 90 minus theta, that is the sin pi by 2 minus x, that is the cos x. Okay, so I equal to 0 to pi by 2, it means log cos x. If this is equation number second. Now if we added equation first and second, now adding equation first and second we get. Okay, after the adding the equation we get, then I plus I equal to 2I and 0 to pi by 2 log of sin x plus log of cos x multiplied by this. And we know that log m plus log n, that is the log mn. So here it is converted into log sin x into cos x. Okay, so 2I equal to 0 to pi by 2 log sin x multiplied by cos x. Okay, if we added and subtracted log 2 and log 2, if we log 2 added and subtracted, log 2 added and log 2 subtracted, then we get log m plus log n. Again log m plus log n. Here we get 2I equal to 0 to pi by 2 log 2 sin x multiplied by cos x minus log 2. Okay, very good. It is a dx. Okay, here we check, that is a formula 2 sin x cos x, that is the sin 2x. So now our step is being 0 to pi by 2 log sin 2x minus log 2 multiplied by dx. Okay, here it is converted log sin 2x minus log 2 into dx. So 2I equal to that of the functions. Okay, now Now, if there are two parts, that is integral first part and that one is integral second part. So here we consider, if we assume 2x as a t in first integral part, okay, 2x equal to t in first integral part, then what, 2 dx equal to dt, 2 dx equal to dt implies that dx is equal to dt upon 2. Okay, dx is equal to dt upon 2. Now our limit, what our limit changes? Limits are changes if, according to this, if x is equal to 0, then t is also equal to 0. X is equal to 0, then t is also equal to 0. But if x equal to pi by 2, then t is converted into pi. So t is converted into pi. So now our question is being 2I equal to 0 to pi log sin t and dx, okay, minus log 2 dx is okay, but dt by 2. So dx is changes into dt by 2. So 1 by 2 come ahead. So 2I equal to 1 by 2, 0 to pi log sin t dt minus, again that one is log 2. Okay, this is the dt. Now if 2I equal to 1 upon time this, now here is limit pi. So applying the property of P6, applying the property of P6, 0 to 2a fx dx is converted into 0 to a, 2 times of 0 to a fx dx. That here 0 to a 2 times. So here it is converted 2I equal to 2 by 2 and again 0 to pi by 2 log sin t dt minus log of 2 into, okay, this is converted. Now if we check, that 2 and 2 will be cancelled out. So 2I 0 to pi by 2 log sin x dx, if we assume x equal to t. Okay, if we assume that x equal to t, then log sin t dt is converted into log sin x dx. So here is also converted minus log 2 into dx. Okay, so here we change 2I equal to, from equation number first, here we clearly see log sin x dx equal to I. So can we put it here? So if we put it here as I minus 0 to pi by 2 log 2 into dx. Log 2 is a constant, so it comes outside by the integration. So 2I minus I, it is completely similar I. So minus log 2 and 0 to pi by 2 only dx, only dx. Now minus log 2 and integration is x 0 to pi by 2. So what is our final answer? The I equal minus log 2 and pi by 2 minus 0. Okay, it means minus pi by 2 log 2. So finally our answer is I equal to minus pi by 2. It is the final answer. Okay.